The other thing is, a lot of India resides in the rural areas.
To bring green mobility for the masses, you have to go deep, both demographically and geographically. I think that in a smaller town or in a tehsil, there is a meaningful number for them to stay, right? And to use it for.
Welcome to the podcast. It's an honor to have you on the show. The other thing is, a lot of India resides in the rural areas. How can e-mobility be filtered into rural areas? Because as of today, at least as a student, I don't see a lot of penetration happen in rural areas. How can you push that?
So as a part of Kinetic Green's vision of green mobility for the masses, as I told you, 50% of India is earning between 15 and 35,000 rupees. Similarly, 75% of India is living outside the metro and the tier 1 towns. They're living in the tier 2, tier 3 towns and into the villages, right? So if you really want to bring green mobility for the masses, you have to go deep, both demographically and geographically. Right? So I'm very much committed to this cause, and I think it's going to come in a big way. Like you look at mobile phones, or look at use of digital, all kinds of digital platforms. Rural India is not anywhere behind, urban India. And it's a large market, and also I think that in a smaller town or in a tehsil, saving that 3,000 rupees a month is a meaningful thing, because their earning potential is less compared to people in the big cities. And I think 3,000 rupees a month is a meaningful number for them to save, right? And to use it for bringing up their family, in so many ways. So I think they are more economy conscious to that extent. So I think the reason why so far it has not caught on, though India is now a electricity surplus country, that means almost there's an har ghar bijli. Okay, there may be some exceptions, but there is electricity that is there widely spread. In many places you have electricity, but you don't have fuel pumps, right? You have to go a long distance to get fuel. So we can reach people geographically. Roads are also getting better. So far it had not picked up, because as you rightly said, that the EVs which are being made, whether it's cars or two-wheelers, have been more made for the urban markets. It's been all about software platform and app and all of this. Yeah, but that's not what the rural customer needs. So I'm very happy to tell you that we have come up with India's first EV, which is made for not just the big cities, but also the small towns and rural areas. It's the e-Luna. We say that the e-Luna, E in e-Luna is for emotion, because it's the Luna emotion, which is a lot of people's first vehicle. B, it's for everyone. That means it is India's most affordable EV. I'll explain to you why soon. C, it is E for everywhere. It can be sold in big cities and small towns. D, it is for everything, because it is India's only versatile EV which can be used for personal use as well as commercial use. And E for economical, because it's again very easy on your pocket, even not only as a buying but running. And then the last E was electric, of course. So that should be the first E. So e-Luna, E is electric, it's an emotion, it's for everyone, it's for everywhere, it's for everything, and it's economical. So that's the e-Luna. So I'll tell you why it's suitable for the rural market, because it's India's only EV which has, let's say for example, 16-inch wheels. It has big wheels, it has very high ground clearance, it has a chain transmission, unlike the normal scooter which have the hub motor. So if there's the puncture, then you have to remove the entire motor. Here it's a mid-mount motor with a chain, so like a motorcycle like you see everywhere. So mechanics everywhere know how to repair it. And the e-Luna has space to carry things, so it can carry things in the middle, at the back. So very useful for rural markets that may want to move things in the city, like farmer to move his produce, or it's very versatile. Also all its aggregates are IP67, that means they are waterproof and dust proof. So in a rural area where there is much more dust, and there could be need for having robust attributes. And the last but not least, it has a dual steel chassis which is very strong, and carry 150 kgs of load, and it's priced at 69,000 rupees ex showroom. So if you look at most other electric two-wheelers in the country, in contrast, they cost between 1.2 lakhs to 1.6 lakhs. They have low ground clearance. They have a lot of plastic as opposed to steel body. There's no place to carry things other than in the front little bit, but behind no. It has small wheels, so not suitable for all terrains. It has hub motors, so not easy to repair. So these vehicles have been made for the urban audience. But e-Luna is made for an audience which appreciates its versatility, its ruggedness. So we have seen in the first, now we've sold about 6,000 Lunas in the last couple of months. We've just launched it on 26th of Jan. We have customers from everywhere. So my dealers in Karaikudi are selling, my dealers in Tirunelveli are selling, my dealer in Barshi is selling, and it's getting great response at these Krishi Melas. We are showing the vehicle in Krishi Melas. So it is genuinely taking e-mobility to the rural areas. So more such products will come. More you will see mobility in rural markets.
Okay. And how do you see mobility and e-mobility in general evolving over the next 10 years?